Hmm. Yeah, one of them was definitely a Pikachu.
Well, no key item on the map card, so someone's got that done. We'll have to find out what that was.
The starters were Shuckle, Fanpy, and Pikachu.
Yeah, that's a pretty obvious choice to go with the Pikachu there.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of the Pokemon checks added in Maximum where you can actually get an item by getting a Pokefan's phone. Yeah.
Also, just got decent attacking stats for a first stage evolution.
Yeah. Fighting Shuckle isn't actually that bad because you get to always get Surf, which is super effective on it. So Shuckle actually usually doesn't end up being that big of an issue.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah,
it can't hurt you back anyway unless it's got like Seismic
right.
Toss or Toxic or something. So
Yeah.
pretty easy to work around as a
But
rival
yeah,
Pokemon.
hopefully we will have the stream everything fixed soon.
And according to chat, there was a Thunderstone on Route 29. So not only did they get the Pikachu, but they got a way to evolve it immediately into a Raichu, which is definitely a decent mean to
Yeah.
have this early on.
Okay, item-wise, it looks like... Okay,
looking at the runner's streams, I did see that Rock Smash was viable in Cherry Grove City.
Yeah, they found the Volcano badge as well, it looks like. Looks like all 4 of them have the Volcano badge. Probably I'll have Rock Smash soon. You guys get to look at one frame of this. Ikachu and Uff.
I don't know, that jump bluff looks especially mean today.
Yeah.
Those eyebrows are positioned just right.
I'm not completely sure about Rock Smash, because at least tracker-wise, it looks like Dirt's is the only one that has it marked, so maybe there was a Pokemon with Rock Smash.
No, I definitely saw it in the
It was in the shop? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might have been expensive, so maybe they didn't buy it yet.
But other than that, just that Volcano badge so far. There was a rope somewhere, so the escape rope chamber is getting checked.
As Waka pointed out, someone found a Meryl on Route 29, and they had a ball from either Mom or on the starter that they were able to catch it with. So they've already got 2 out of the 3 Pokemon phone call checks.
Yeah, they're not very likely to be required in any way, but...
You know, it's always the case that when you find the Pokemon required for the checks very early on, it's just a Blitz Seed anyway, and you never have to check any Pokemon. So, my money's on the fact that we're not going to see a single Pokemon check this race.
Most likely. Someone might do one randomly because they already have the Pokemon, but like it's almost guaranteed not going to be required whatsoever.
Exactly.
But yeah, Urkate's party is Pikachu and Meryl, and that's it.
Pikachu and Pika-Blue, just what we like to see.
Yup. It's like we've got the red scale. From
Both
someone.
teams have checked the rock smashing counter, and both of them found a Raichu. So
Okay.
we don't even need that
Amazing.
Thunderstone that we
If you
found.
if you get the opposite gender, then you can breed for Pichu,
True, this
which
is
is also
true.
a Pokemon check.
And the other rock smashing counter is an Espeon. So we have a level 15
Wow.
Raichu and a level 15 Espeon for runners to look
I
forward
wonder
to
which
get
one's more
through Violet City.
common. Espeon Crunch.
Espeon definitely the preferred main to run if you can find it, but Raichu is no slouch either. It all depends on the moves at this point. Then might be a
Yeah.
bit rough to get it through some fights. If there's like some tough steel types.
Hope you guys can just stick with us for a little bit longer while we try and figure out the technical stuff. Hopefully it'll all be working soon. Oh, I think we might have it. Pause.
I do see
Pause.
movement.
Hey, we got movement! Oh, and it's none. We had movement for like 5 seconds. Love to see it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed your 5 minutes of Crystal. Urgate is streaming at too much? Hmm. Thought somebody had checked that. But, you know, we get to look at this frame instead. Very nice frame. There's that Thunderstone. Looks like the Pokedex has also been found. A Glacier badge as well. That one might have been in Sprout Tower, it looks like.
Someone's fighting with Vaporeon, it sounds like. It's just a very good thought exercise and getting all the practice in to recognize all those Pokemon cries
Yeah.
for when we do the roamers later. That's a Persian. That one everyone should recognize. That high-pitched squeal just pierces through your ears.
get more than 5 frames. Nope, it's frozen again.
It does look like all runners have made it out of Violet City so far.
Yeah.
So we are on our way to Azalea. No one's found the squirt bottle yet, so we have to follow the normal routing there. Looks like the mystery egg hatched into a Nidoking, just based on that sound.
Looks like they're all in Union. Oh, Urgo found Surf.
Oh.
As we can see in this one frame.
That is a very early Surf, which the Espeon will greatly appreciate.
Yeah, having Surf as a move is good.
We'll have to see later on how many of them teach it to the Pikachu for that Surfing Pikachu sprite Gen 2.
That's gonna be massive.
If not all of them do it, I will file some complaints with the admins just to make sure that they are aware that we were robbed of our entertainment.
Oh yeah, the Dex isn't on here. Blue card, red scale, HMO3, glacier badge, volcano badge, and rock smash. Trying to update the tracker at a minimum based on what we can see on the runner's individual streams. Looks like it's pretty consistent over pretty much everybody having all the same things at this point. We've got 2 badges, Surf, the blue card, the Pokedex, and the red scale. Those 2 badges are Volcano and Glacier.
Yeah. With all of our runners getting into Union Cave around the same time, I imagine that one member of the team will stick around and do the Slowpoke Well, and the Azalea checks, while the other one will head up to Goldenrod and start checking the shops, see if there's any good items there. Still no component of Fly for either teams, so that's the big thing that teams are going to be looking for, as well as a way to leave Goldenrod, whether that be the pass or the squirt bottle. If it's a very, very interesting seed, we might see them find Rising Badge, Waterfall, and Fog Badge before either of those, and then they have to get out through Tojo Falls. But there's a lot of requirements that are needed before we'd even see that.
Or importantly, we just want to see them.
Someone is using their Raichu to fight a Lapras, so sounds like a winning battle for them.
Oh, the Raichu had Thunder Punch. Damn, yeah. Definitely a winning battle then.
Thunder Punch Surf. Looks like it also has Jump Kick as well. And Aurora Beam. That is just a perfect
Pretty
all-around
good,
moveset.
yeah.
If you got perfect special coverage as well as a fighting move for Blissey and Chansey, you just want to make sure that you don't miss that Jump Kick, because you will take a lot of recoil damage from a Chansey.
Oh, yeah.
So the Espeon learned Sketch at level 16, and I just saw on Ergo's stream that he was able to sketch Thunder from a Blastoise.
Not
So now he's
bad.
got Surf Crunch Thunder on his Espeon.
I see Zephyr Badge and Flash. We're somewhere. Not sure where, but somewhere. Move 2 also had Blizzard. I see, I see.
So that is Blizzard Thunder for the Espeon.
Need a lot of X-Acts for that.
Yeah, and depending on how
Oh, and there's
expensive
the
they
Fog
are.
Badge in the underground.
So that is full
So
surf
that's-
access.
Yeah, that's full surf access for them.
So with Zephyr and Flash, they could go and check the 4 items in the Flash Chamber at the Ruins of Alph. And that might be the way out of Goldenrod. But we still also have a couple items around it, as well as all of the different places that you can get in the contest itself.
Yeah.
We do combine second and third into one, so you don't have to get as lucky to get all those 4 items for the different places. But it still can take some time if the Pokemon aren't quite right, or the levels aren't quite right, or if Nick just keeps getting the best Pokemon like he always does. It's like the blue card did also have the GS ball on it. I don't think either team found that soon enough for their teammate to be able to skip the rival fight in Azalea. But that is a 30 if they do want to go back and check it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like our last runner made it through Ilex Forest, or the runner we were listening to made it through Ilex Forest, picking up their items. So everyone should be on to Goldenrod at this point.
Yeah, it does look
Again,
like
looking
Vandio is doing some backtrack. Probably got the Fog Badge and all of the Zephyr parts, and is gonna go back, I would imagine. Looks like we have 3 of the streams working. Alright. You know, that's progress.
Yeah, we're 75% of the way there.
Yeah. So we'll have to keep you updated on Urgate's side, but we can at least see the the other 3 runners. Alright, yeah, so they Rock Smash was viable in Cherry Grove, so I believe all of the runners have a main from Rock Smash. The Raichu started at level 15, so it was a pretty good main. I believe the rare slot was an Espeon, so I believe one of them has an Espeon. I think Urgate, the one we can't see, actually has the Espeon. But yeah, we'll have to do a little bit of catching up on our tracking. We get to see Snowbear grab the Fog Badge right there.
We do, and we will see Dirts as well pick it up. So it looks like Vandio did the backtrack before doing the underground shops, so he doesn't actually have Fog Badge to check all the surf items back here.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
He might have set his center in Goldenrod, and he'll do a party wipe to get all the way back there.
His teleport.
Oh, he has teleport. Very nice. There's the Pokegear for Snowbear.
Yeah, let's try. Where's the tracker? Kind of hard to catch up on everything all at once. Okay.
And Vandio is back in Goldenrod with the help of that teleport.
Yeah, still would have been ideal to grab a Surf, but I don't know. Perhaps Dirts hadn't gotten to see where the Fog Badge was yet. I'm not exactly sure what the plan was there.
Yeah, it looks like Vandio just avoided all the fights in Goldenrod, waiting for Dirts, who had completed Azalea, to get through and get more experience on his Raichu. The Amulet coin is buyable. That is very nice to have early. Oh, there's a sleep move in floor 3 of Goldenrod. So that will be a key tool for getting through red at the end of the game. The card key for both teams was just in the mart. It looks like Vandio had his teleport set to Azalea, so a nice halfway point between the early game
not
the
bad,
Violet area.
But could have saved a lot more time by just being able to grab that Fog Badge first, but, you know, if you don't have the information on it, there's not much you can do about that. Looks like Dirts does have the Fog Badge, so I can knock that one off. And Vandio has gotten it by now, I believe, right?
Yes, yeah, I saw him do the 2 fights in the underground.
Okay. But yeah, having teleport is very nice, especially since not having either part of fly. Teleport just takes you back to whatever the last center you entered was. There are a couple of random exceptions with places that will automatically set your center for you, like when you take the boat, it sets your center location to either Olivine or Vermilion when you enter Mr. Pokemon's house. Usually most places that you get a free heal. There's the pass in the Flash Chamber. Yes, good call, Snowbear also does. Yeah, if there's anything you realize that we're missing, definitely call it out. We obviously are a bit behind because of not being able to see for so long. I'm keeping an eye on Urgate's stream as well, so if we find anything interesting, I will be sure to call that out. He is currently just trying to get the different places in the contest, much like Dirts is.
Yeah, it seems like both members of Team Rigged are opting to check all of the contest here before they go back. I I'm guessing they didn't have teleport like Vandio did, who figured he can just make these quick trips back. Whereas for Team Rigged, it would be a very big commitment without teleport to try and get all the way back to Goldenrod if their unwall was on, say, turning into Kenya and coming back.
Yeah.
So they want to be sure to clear everything out that they possibly can before they both head back.
Generally in these, main-wise, levels usually are more important than almost anything. Obviously within reason, you're not going to run like a level 50 like Smeargle or something, but the Raichu has Stab Thunder Punch, so it's pretty good, and yeah, I mean, you never switch to the Charizard there just because it's like a 10 level difference and there's just no point. Pretty much there's very few Pokemon that you take a big level drop for. It's usually like a Mewtwo or something. There's the Lost item as well in the contest. I will assume Vandio has that. Snowbird should be getting the pass soon, I think.
Not sure. Pass was in the Flash Chamber.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, duh, I'm stupid. My bad.
Dirt's it looks like he's also setting up a party wipe, maybe on Alan, or get through Alan, get his phone number, and then wipe to the Psychic to the left.
Yeah. I'm not sure here if Dirt's has the card key or not yet. But yeah, Vandio making this extra second trip back, losing a little bit of time here. You really do want to just do this all in one go. I believe the Raichu has Aurora Beam as well. So Surf, Thunder Punch, Aurora Beam. Maybe that was just one person's that had Aurora Beam. Looks like Snowbird caught a Celebi in the contest.
Yeah, so he was able to get through Alan, get his phone number.
Yep, so this phone call checks like this are not going to actually be required until you have Fly access, but we do have the Pokegear, so once we find Fly, that will be possible. But yeah, it looks like Snowbear is going to wipe here. Urgate, his teammate, did do all of the contest stuff, so he knew that he just had to grab that lost item and then wipe. Meanwhile, Urgate is doing a lot of the backtrack stuff right now. Checking things like Union Basement, so Team Rigged will know about the location of the pass fairly soon, I would imagine.
Yeah, it looks like the Quagsire and the Frames sent Vandio all the way back to Tojo Falls with Teleport to check those items. Because he can make a very quick trip back. Puts him right back at Azalea, and then he can just head straight on up to Goldenrod to take the pass and start exploring all of Kanto for the first.
Yeah, having that teleport. Did we see what Pokemon it was that had teleport?
I was a Lugia, which I'm just guessing he got on one of the early routes.
Yeah,
it's only
must have
level
been a
6.
random wild encounter. Maybe check 36? Who knows?
Maybe. But it looks like Team Rigged found the Marill, but Quagsire and Frames found Teleport. So
yeah,
kind of evens out in that regard.
Well, Teleport is much, much better unless Marill specifically ends up being required, which is a very low-ish chance. But yeah. As I said, Team Rigged should theoretically... Well, actually, it looks like Snowbear's about to do the Flash Chamber right now, so they will find the pass right here. Meanwhile, Dirt's also going to grab the pass, and Vandio is in Kanto. This Raichu is definitely usable, but with Surf, you can actually get up to level 37, 39, something like that, in Vermilion Harbor, and just in the city itself, so we probably are going to see a couple checks for a possible main switch. But yes, there's the pass for Snowbear, and for Dirt's picking it up pretty recently as well. Urgate has also picked up his pass. No new items from Urgate's side for Team Rigged. Still just doing a lot of the stuff that we've already seen through the Quagsire and the Frames do here. And there's Sweet Scent pretty conveniently for those, getting surf encounters is pretty annoying, pretty low encounter rate, you have to go back and forth a lot, so having Sweet Scent makes it a lot better. I mean, even if it's a Nidoran...
There's the Squirt Bottle for Vandio.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so now that's a lot of open map access.
Yep. Yeah, so we have all of Kanto before Diglett's Cave, and basically all of Johto up to Mahogany available to us. Got a Water Stone in the shop here in Saffron. Might have to make our third trip to Ruins of Alph. They had that early trip with the escape rope, then back for Flash Chamber for the pass. Now we've got the Water Stone, and once we get Strength, we can go all the way back again for our third chamber. I'm sure teams will want to pair that with the Ho-Oh Chamber if they can, but if the Clear Bell or something is in the Water Stone Chamber, then it could just be 4 individual trips to Ruins of Alph.
Ideally, for sure. Well, since they all have the pass, that means they all have Flash and Zephyr, so we should probably mark that off, huh?
True.
Looks like Urgate has gone all the way back to Tojo Falls to do some of those checks. Save resetting it, of course. And presumably we'll go to Kanto soon. But yeah, so with the Squirt Bottle and the pass, we'll probably see teams try to split up, one person doing most of the stuff in Kanto after they get a main, and then one person maybe heading back to do some of the other stuff in Johto. Looks like Snow Bear is just getting back to Goldenrod and getting ready to go to Kanto now. Yeah, here, it looks like Dirts. Did Dirts pick up the, Did Dirts pick up the Squirt Bottle, I assume?
Vandio did.
But did Dirts also pick it up?
No, because it's in Kanto.
Well, he's going back to Kanto right now.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Okay, yeah.
I
So
thought he was
Dirts
going
did
the other
get
way.
that Squirt Bottle, so like I was saying, you've got 2 people, you could just split up what you're doing. Vandio grabbing the Whirlpool HM right there. But yeah, so now we've got Vandio is going to continue doing a lot of the easier checks in Kanto, while Dirts is going to head straight to Ekritique and do a lot of those checks in Johto. You've got a lot of things in North Johto. True, that is Whirl access, actually. I don't know why Vandio doesn't have the Glacier Badge marked. We're a little behind. Things will get even out.
Yep.
On, us tracking things. But yeah, that is Whirl Islands access. I don't know if we've seen the Silver Wing. I don't think anybody has it marked. So no 60 yet. Ice Punch TM is very nice.
Yep.
Viable, so anything you run can get Ice Punch. There's the Soul Badge in Johto. But yeah, Urgate still...
Expansion card as well.
Oh wow. Okay. Urgate is heading back, picked up his pass and is heading back to Goldenrod right now. That teleport really did end up saving time, just with, they knew what needed to be done, and just saving a decent amount of time backtracking. There's the Squirt Bottle for Snow Bear.
Yeah, I think it just added a lot of decisiveness to their routing. Vandio just was saying, okay, you do all the fights, I'm going to go run through everything as fast as I can, sprint straight back to the early game, check everything there. Even missing the Fog Badge, he was still able to teleport all the way back, and then circle around again, do another sprint with checking the surf items this time, and allowing Dirts to just full clear everything at his leisure.
Is that Secret Potion?
Yes, that was Secret Potion.
Wait, but where? Which screen?
Vandio, I believe.
Vandio? Cool. And yeah, Dirts does already have the Pokegear. Secret Potion. Urgate has also just picked up his Squirt Bottle. And is going to continue doing a little bit in Kanto. Yeah, I am somewhat surprised to see Dirts didn't try Sweet Scenting anything in Vermilion.
I can agree with sticking with the Raichu. It's got a perfect move set. It's got some stat XP from the early fights, and you can get a lot of experience from Ekritique. And
Yeah, I guess with the
they have
movesets, it's decent.
and there's no guarantee that anything is going to be good in Vermilion. Vandio is a little lower level, so he'll probably end up checking some encounters here.
Yeah.
After he did all of the quick items in Kanto.
Speaking of encounters, once Dirce is done with this fight, I believe we're going to see the roamers in a second, so we'll have to make sure we're a little quiet for that. Well, eventually. Has to get through this Tauros first. I was expecting it to be sooner than that, but the Tauros took a second.
There's a Raichu!
Wow.
Alright, let's hear what these roamers have.
People are saying Dunsparce, Lapras, and Magmar, perhaps?
It was definitely a Lapras.
Yeah, if you were interested in getting any of them, Lapras is definitely usable. Dunsparce is probably theoretically usable. I know Wing would, be happy. But yeah, the Raichu being in... Oh, there's the basement key, which... I think they probably have the card key. I don't remember where that was. Well, I don't think we know where that was.
It was in Goldenrod Mart.
Okay. It looks like Vandio does not have it marked, so not certain on that, but Dirtz absolutely does have the card key.
Yeah.
So we'll mark basement key, card key for Dirtz. But yeah, Vandio just being able to Vandio and Snowbear, it looks like, just upgrading their Raichu's levels. Yep. You had a Raichu. One good thing about Raichu, well, usually it's a bad thing. Raichu doesn't learn very many, if any, moves because it's a stone evolution. And the stone evolutions don't learn very many moves to incentivize you to actually play with the lower level evolution, just to get some moves before you evolve. But because of that, that means the Raichu still has Thunder Punch, I believe.
And Aurora Beam, and probably Jump Kick.
It probably has the exact same moveset that the previous one had. And so we have Ice Punch as an upgrade to Aurora Beam, we have Surf to teach it, and that gives us perfect coverage again. There's the Boulder Badge.
There's the Boulder Badge.
Yep.
In the Super Roundhouse. So we're getting closer to 7 badges for both teams. That'll unlock Route 44, but it also put Card Key on the rocket takeover of the radio tower will start, and with the basement key as well as the shop in Mahogany after you clear the rockets having a lot of items, we'll probably see runners start to incentivize that very soon as they scour the map for Storm Badge and Fly.
Yep, so neither part of Fly yet is actually pretty interesting. And the longer we go without finding Fly, the more advantage that Vandio specifically is going to have having that teleport from that Lugia. Urgate is currently in Lavender, it looks like, so neither of Team Rigged has actually been to Johto at all, well, North Johto at all yet. But yeah, unfortunately, Urgate's stream, the stream was unable to handle all 4 at the same time, so somebody had to get cut. Rest in peace, Urgate.
I don't know, it looks perfectly much like Urgate's right there in Lavender. That's what I see when I go into Lavender.
Well, that's what I see when I go into Rock Tunnel, so, maybe they just got the location off a little bit.
Yep.
Urgate's actually permanently stuck in Dark Cave. It's just extra dark today. There's the secret potion for Snowbear on Cycling Road. What shiny have we got today?
There's the Rainbow Badge for Vandio in Rock Tunnel.
Shiny Kakuna. I like a nice shiny green Beedrill.
looks like Dirts is planning on starting the Rocket Hideout section, trying to get more and more XP on his Raichu that he's been buddied with from the start of the game. Trying to catch up to Vandio's wild encounter that he just got.
Yeah, so we've got 3 Raichus, two from Vermilion and 1 from Rock Smash. I would imagine Urgote's probably going to try and stick with that Espeon for a little bit. So far it looks like he still is. He's at level 26 with that. So it looks like each team is going to have 1 Rock Smash main and 1 Vermilion Water main, at least until we get, 50, 60, maybe Silver access. And Dirt's just heading straight to Rocket Hideout. Pretty good to call at this point, most likely. A lot of items down there.
And Vandio just warped across the continent, going from the power plant all the way back to Goldenrod with teleport.
Yeah.
With his beefed up Raichu, he might try and go follow Snowbear to Fuchsia and take on Janine, so they're not stranding those checks, and then he can teleport right back to Goldenrod.
Yeah, so the logic for Janine now does not require... Used to require having 7 badges, it no longer requires that. Now all it needs is every X item has to be buyable in a shop, so your basic X attack, X special, X speed, and so on, but also your dire hit and X accuracy. Which usually, once you have access to Goldenrod Mart and Celadon Mart, you'll probably have all of them available.
Looks like Snowbear was able to make it through the Janine fight thanks to Lovely Kiss that he bought in Celadon.
And Vandio just wanted to check that one item in Celadon and is teleporting back to Goldenrod again. Like I said, that teleport really could come in massive here. Like, the longer you go without Fly, the more movement that you're saving by being able to just teleport between places.
As we watch Snowbear just trudge up Cycling Road with his secret potion in tow.
Yeah, there's not much you can do to avoid that. It looks like perhaps Snowbear is going to go to North Johto now. But yeah, I mean, the interesting thing here is Vandio and Dirtswa now are both in North Johto, Dirts having done a lot of it, obviously, while Urgote and Snowbear have not even done the Squirt Bottle at all yet. So no, there has been no Morty done yet, because neither of Rigged has actually been to North Johto to Ekritique whatsoever.
We did see Dirts release the roamers,
yes.
But without that clear bell, he didn't have much incentive to go through all 4 trainers in Ekritique Gym. So he just went over to the hideout for a lot more XP and more item checks.
Yep. I don't think we've seen Olivine whatsoever, so I imagine Vandio might be heading towards Olivine soon.
Yes, because Vandio does have the secret potion. I believe Dirt's left Kanto without grabbing it. So yeah, Vandio will be the one rushing up there, clearing all that, and going over to Cianwood City. Yeah,
and it looks like Snowbear is trying Sabrina. Urgote is now finally waking up that Sudowoodo and is going to Ekritique for the first time. And yep, Vandio heading west towards Olivine.
Interestingly, Snowbear did opt to teach Lovely Kiss over Jump Kick.
Oh, was that a TM?
Yeah, Lovely Kiss was a buyable TM in Celadon, which all runners will have access to. But that does mean he doesn't have any physical moves, so things like the Blissey that Vandio just fought might be a bit troublesome for both of them.
Yeah, although it's pretty reasonable if you're committed to doing some gym leaders and higher level fights early. The sleep move is most likely going to be more useful than the physical move.
Yep, especially with the X specials that they can buy in a couple shops I've seen so far. Yep. So they can beef up their mon during combat and get through those fights. Yep, Snowbear did clear Janine and clear Sabrina. I do agree with that. You have the capability to do it, so no point in delaying it if you're right there. If she's got the Storm Badge, you kind of want to find that as soon as possible.
Yep. There's that Boulder Badge for Snowbear. I don't believe... Oh, as I say, I don't believe we've seen anything in Rocket Hideout. There's the Marsh Badge. Perfect timing.
Vandio grabbing Derek's phone number right there. He is the trainer that if you have a Pikachu in your party, he will give you his phone number and then call you with an item later on. Again, reminder, all runners had that Pikachu from the starter table, so we'll see if Team Rigged remembers to grab that on their way through into Olivine.
Yep, it's pretty much no time lost to just grab that number, because you fight that guy anyway, and later on in the run, if you happen to get to a point where you're like, okay, let's do some phone calls, that's just one extra for you to do at the same time. It looks like Urgate is heading towards Olivine right now, so we will see if he grabs that phone number on his way down.
And I believe Snowbear is going into Rock Tunnel with a smaller party so that he can get a team wipe all the way back to Goldenrod or Azalea.
Yep. Urgate has done this already, so we've seen... So Snowbear is aware of what's in here. I believe it's just the rainbow badge?
Yes.
I think that was what it was.
Yeah, it should be the bottom left item in the next room.
Yeah, that is true. Phone trainers can randomly call you out of the blue just to talk, which is a little bit of time loss. But Derek is a pretty safe one, because I don't believe he can fight you. I think...
Derek,
or I think
Derek and Beverly. No, the Clefairy Girl can't. Derek and Beverly can't.
Yeah, the Clefairy Girl is the only
They're
Pokemon
too
one
obsessed
that
with their
will fight
Pokemon.
you.
Yeah, they're too obsessed with their Pokemon and just want to chat non-stop about their Clefairy or their Pikachu. Or, sorry, their Meryl or their Pikachu.
So it's overall a pretty safe one to grab.
Yep.
That's the problem with, like, I believe somebody grabbed Alan's phone number. That's, like, grabbing those phone numbers is usually worth it, but you always run the slight risk that they'll call you out of the blue and be like, hey, let's fight. And then it's like, well, I have to go rematch you now before I can get your item.
So we do see Vandu in the lighthouse here. Urgate is just behind him as well.
Well, I didn't see if Urgate did actually grab that phone number.
I did miss that. I assume he did. I don't know if he grabbed the Meryl phone number when he did the contest, because he did have the Meryl in his party.
True, he did. But yeah, Snowbear there, you know, unlocking that one item in Misty's gym and the actual Misty fight if needed. And I'm going to try to wipe back to somewhere in Johto. But we will soon see if there was anything in Lighthouse or on Jasmine, or if there's anything after completing all of Rocket Hideout.
Yeah, completing Rocket Hideout's the big one. We're going to see if the partner's going to have to bike all the way back there from Olivine or Signwood. But I'm imagining there's going to be a lot of stuff in Whirl Islands, since we haven't found a lot to the east of Hecate.
Snover has an Espeon. It looks like Snover might have caught the Espeon and the Raichu and just chosen to run with the Raichu. In which case, I don't even know which encounter is common anymore.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that Raichu having Thunder Punch Aurora Beam from the get-go might have just been a bit of a safer option.
Urgate might have just seen the Espeon first and run with it.
Looks like Jasmine giving a little bit of trouble with that Sneasel. Vandio getting walled by a Sneasel is
and there's a Ho-Oh with Double Edge on Price. Oh wait, it killed itself with the Double Edge recoil. Rock Smash should be 60-40, I see. I did not realize that they were adjusted. Price and Jasmine done at pretty much the same time. Nothing on either of them. Soul Badge there for Snowbear.
And he'll grab his expansion card.
Yeah.
Oh, after Elm calls, of course.
Right, 7 badges. I see. That is good to know. Ooh. Snowbear hitting that optional there on the way up, unfortunately. There's a Zap Cannon TM. So unless that Magikarp is required, There is a Magikarp check where a guy wants you to show him a large Magikarp. Showing him any Magikarp will work for this. But, that one item is locked behind actually completing Rocket Hideout, but other than that, it looks like just the Marsh badge in there.
Vandio opting to be a Showa and not use Flash, even though he has it. For the top route to get to the Lugia, it is a very linear path, so it is pretty quick to get to that machine part. But for the bottom part, he'll probably Flash so he can make his way through a bit easier. Or Sweet Scent, because he forgot that it was right above Flash. I've done that more times than I care to admit.
It's better than accidentally using Dig when you don't want to.
Oh no! Oh, this is definitely tournament nerves. He is rushing to try and get the light up.
Yeah. Hey, look, all it takes is one of those encounters being like a Lickitung or something, and we would not be laughing anymore. He actually, oh my god!
Wow, that is a troll location for the Silverwing.
That is usually why, if I don't have the Silverwing, I do the bottom half first.
Unfortunately, I think Vandio wants to leave the Southwest Island to get the access to Cinewood.
Oh, right.
So he wants to do the bottom part second so that he can clear everything in one go.
Yeah, that female Vileplume that he encountered, I actually would have caught, because you can actually breed for an Oddish that way. So that female Vileplume encounter was actually decent, but, I mean, in that moment, you're just like, ugh, I don't mean to be getting an encounter.
Oh boy, and we have a divisive 60 here. Tyranitar, very strong Pokemon, a lot of attack, but its typing leaves a lot to be desired. And if it doesn't have great moves, you will see some runners opt not to use a 60 because they're worried about karate chops and cross chops and high jump kicks.
It's also a little slower than you would like when you have that 4x weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Something like Charizard can usually get away with it because there's, you know, not as many rock moves and it's pretty fast, but at this point it's a 60. If you have any decent moves, like, it even has decent specials, so you can probably make an argument for running that no matter what. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who uses that and who doesn't. There's the coin case as well.
That'll be pretty easy for Vandio to check after completing Cymo, because he can just teleport right to Goldenrod.
True, if that's where his teleport still is, that's pretty good. Looks like Dirts is back in Kanto for now.
Yeah.
Gonna do some
Dirts does not have teleport, so he is opting to fight the top biker on Route 9.
Yeah.
So that once he gets through the items in Rock Tunnel, he can just bike through back to Saffron.
Looks like Urgate is currently in Whirl now, so we'll see if he chooses to grab that 60 Tyrannosaur or not.
Vandio does remember to set his exit so that he doesn't dig all the way back to the Northeast Island.
Yeah. Did he grab that item?
He did, yeah. He grabbed the item and then realized he forgot to go through the exit, so he searched back for it.
Before setting the warp point, right. Or the escape rope point, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dirts is having a little bit of a rough time on this biker. Celebi causing some problems, but he's through it in the end. Urgate is about to encounter that 60 right now, while Vandio is going to be able to check a few things here in Cyanwood.
He didn't enter the center, remembering, because his Pupitar did get sent to the box, but he does want to keep that teleport point in Goldenrod, so if he tried to withdraw it from the Cinewood Center, he would just end up, after fighting Chuck, teleporting to Cinewood.
Well, you can't fight Chuck right now anyway, because strength,
you're right.
So not really any reason to get the main at this point.
Yeah.
Vandio is thinking maybe where his teleport is, maybe what to do next.
Yeah, probably discussing with Dirts where to go next.
It seems like card key is the most likely, which, good timing, Snowbear has just finished the card key section.
That might have been
So-
Vandio asking where was the card key because he might have missed it his first
There's the
pass through.
Storm badge in Radio Tower. So that's our first half of Fly.
Snowbird probably has the basement key. So I imagine he'll be
Probably.
doing that right after, because I know they did go to Lavender, which I think is where it was. Just south of Lavender. We'll find out where he goes after he leaves the tower.
Yeah. Oh, did Vandio? Yep, Vandio has withdrawn that level 60 Pupitar. At a minimum, you'll always catch it even if you're not going to switch, just because having a high level to repel areas like Snout Silverwood is always good, but looks like he is choosing to run it as well. Definitely probably the right call. A lot of punches there.
Yeah, Ice Punch, Fire Punch. We do have rollout. Rollout is
Ooh.
stab, but it takes a bit to get going.
Yeah, that could be interesting. It's really fast and really strong if you know you're one-shotting things, but if you miss, you cry.
Mhm.
Yeah. We will see if Snowbear has that, that basement key in a second. I'm gonna assume he does and mark it, and if he doesn't, I guess we'll unmark that.
Looks like he's heading to get Gina's number.
Unfortunately, the stream could not handle all 4 streams at the same time, so your option is to see 3 or nothing. So, unfortunately, we're stuck with no Urgate feed right now, yeah. It might just be that all 4 at the same time was too much. It might be that Urgate's bitrate is set a little high for the restream. Either way, this was the best we were able to. Huge thanks to SpeedGaming volunteers for getting a solution. Even if it's not the ideal one, it's better than what we were originally with, which was absolutely nothing.
Yep. Vandio did check the Celadon game corner. Nothing in there.
Maybe have the basement key, because he's not checking the basement. Looks like he
Yeah.
got Gina's phone number and left, and I don't see it marked on his stream. Actually,
Yeah,
Urban
neither
doesn't have it
runner.
marked either. Where was the basement key? Does anyone
I
remember
thought-
where the basement key was?
I could have sworn it was the Super Rod house. But that might have been something different.
Oh, east of Eckerty,
Oh.
which neither of them has actually been there yet. So no one, they don't know. Yeah, Super Road was bold.
Oh,
yeah, literally
yeah, there it
right
is.
there.
The very first item.
Yeah. So now he has the basement key. Yeah, so they did the card key section without knowing where the basement key was. If Fly ends up being back in the basement, that's going to be pretty annoying for them.
If I was Snowbear, I would just turn around immediately and go to the basement and clear that out.
Yeah, I would save reset that. I would just save and be like, okay, I'm just going back. I'm going to see what's in the basement, and if it's nothing, like it probably is, then I just reset and I'm back to where I was.
Although Urgate does need to do the card key tower for the Storm Badge anyway, so now
That's
that
true.
now that he knows where the basement key is, he'll probably just grab that and then go clear
There's-
both at the same time.
The mystery egg on turning in the machine part.
Yeah, good shot by Snope as well. Snowbear can check the extra shop in Mahogany immediately as well.
Very true. Dirts is going to get that storm badge pretty soon, and Dirts does have the basement key, so we at least will be seeing what's in the basement fairly soon. But yeah, we saw the mystery egg on turning in the machine part. That's not going to be in Fly Logic, because the machine part turn-in is not there, but yeah.
Vandio doesn't care. He's got teleport. He can go wherever
Dirts
he
is
wants.
seeing all the ground moves. There was an Earthquake Quilava, there was dig on this stab, dig on this Quagsire. We've just got everything. It looks like Urgate is actually fighting Morty. No surprise there that Snowbear is not the one fighting Morty. For that team. So we'll see what's there soon enough. Well, we won't see what's there soon enough, but we'll tell you what's there. There's Vandio grabbing the basement key as well.
Yeah, it seems like Urgite is opting to stick with his Espeon that he's been raising up, as opposed to grabbing the Tyranitar.
Snowbear has not, maybe not remembering, or maybe just gonna do it if he plans to do,
Yeah, there's no way he skips Hideout here without Cut or Fly, so...
Yeah, Snowbear might
just
just
gonna-
be planning to do Hideout, so yeah, he'll just check the
Yeah.
shop then.
It's a
problem.
great debut for the Tyranitar. It misses the very first rollout he tries to use.
There's that Storm Badge. Okay, I don't think Morty had any key items, unfortunately. For all the Morty believers. I'm sorry to let you know. We are gonna see kimonos now from Urgite, so... New information all the time.
Yeah, I don't believe Dirts did kimonos when he first got to Agritique. I think he just went straight to the roamers.
I believe it was just burnt. Snowbear still hasn't checked that or no, that was Vandio entering Hideout. Never mind, I got people confused. I was like, wait a minute, you're supposed to check the shop, but you can't.
Nah, Vandio's just making a rush for that Marsh badge.
Yeah, you know it's gotta be done at some point. May as well do it now.
It also gives Dirts a bit of time to finish up all of Card Key section and the False Director as well as the basement.
Yep.
So because Vandio has to go down in here anyway for a badge, might as well catch up now while waiting for his teammate to finish out some of the longer sections.
Yeah. Now we'll get to see what's on this card key shop. Okay, selling stuff first. So we're buying, or trying to buy a couple Maxer buys. I think he bought them.
Yeah, they've had that card key for a while, so or the amulet coin. So they definitely
Oh
have a lot of
yeah,
money.
they did. An attack that may freeze the foe. I guess we'll see if that's anything good. Oh, I missed what was on kimonos. I don't
I
think
did
it
as
was anything
well.
required. I don't see any new markings on his stream. Was that Ice Beam, TM? It was. So Ice
Yeah.
Beam buyable.
Ice
Just
Beam,
straight
Ice
up
Punch,
upgrade.
buyable, Blizzard on the move tutor. This is just one cold run.
Yeah. Don't run Dragonite.
Yes. It's a good thing they found the other pseudo legendary.
Yeah, that was in the card key shop, but everybody will be doing the card key because, you know, you kinda need Storm Bat.
Mm-hmm.
Now we get to see what's in the basement here from Dirts. It looks like Urgite is heading back to Goldenrod, most likely to pick up his Storm Badge. I think he has grabbed the basement key on the way, so Urgite will be able to do the basement after he grabs his Storm Badge.
Did I just see a light screen or amnesia Chansey on Rival?
Oh my god, that's insane.
It does not need more special defense.
No, it does not.
There's that Marsh badge for Bandio. So yeah, I'm expecting the basement to have Fly, because we're really running out of a lot of locations that we can have more items.
Right, you really
For
need
Fly
some sort of
logic.
progression or Fly right now.
I could see, well no, we have neither part of Waterfall.
Neither part of Strength, neither part of Cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25, Surge are pretty much the biggest areas. I don't know, we saw the coin case in Whirl. I don't know if you've seen any of that check, have we?
We saw the Celadon one. I don't know if
Celadon one.
Vandio went underground to get
Probably
to the...
just gonna do
Goldenrod
the card key
one.
section first, since he has to anyways, I would imagine.
Yeah. There's the Fly.
There's Fly, it was in the basement. Wow. So you really do just need to do card key into basement to get your full Fly access.
The 7 badges they needed to start card key were not very quick to get. You had to go all over Johto and Kanto to collect those.
Yeah, that teleport from Bandio definitely put in a lot of work getting those.
And it's just fly in the basement, so not technically required. You can finish the game without fly, but it will be quite a bit slower. Who knows? Vandio may skip it because he does have teleport. That would be pretty insane move by him, but if anyone can do it, I believe it's him. And yeah, Dirt's going to whirl, I guess.
Well, I don't even remember what was in Whirl anymore.
I know the coin case, Silver Wing. Progression, we do now have the phone call trainers in Logic, which
Yes.
Dirts is fighting on right now.
Yeah, so the phone calls are now in Logic, because now we have Fly and the Pokegear.
Yep.
Yeah. We also have, outside of Fly Logic, some machine part stuff is available, including a couple machine part phone calls, the easy machine part items, the few items that you can get on Route 44, and the first 3 items inside of Ice Path. All of those are available. Yeah, it looks like Dirts may have fought Dana and not gotten her number. I've definitely done the same thing so many times. You're like, alright, I fought the person I needed to get the phone number for, we're good. And then just been like, oh wait.
Yeah, especially if he's been pretty beelining Olivine, so he may have just been tunnel visioned on whatever check he was going for and
Yeah.
forgot to just grab her number.
Yeah, that honestly might have not even been an intentional hit. That might have just been rushing to Olivine movement. Going straight to Whirl for the 60, probably, here.
Yeah, looks like it.
Also had the lower level Raichu.
Yeah, he's been in
anyways.
a little bit of trouble on some fights with those digging mons, and just hasn't gotten all the XP he needed to keep up.
Yeah. True, he could also just not want to get called, but yeah, I guess there's no reason not to fight her there if you're gonna pass by anyways.
There's arguments for doing everything all at once to make sure you don't have to make a second trip if they randomly call you for a fight.
Yeah.
And there's arguments for doing it just along the way as you go. It really depends on how lucky you're feeling that day.
Pretty much.
Nothing for the coin case. And no Pokemon, it looks like. I don't think we saw the Pokemon from Celadon Game Corner, so there might be some expensive prizes that they might want to get later.
Perhaps.
Urgate is in the basement as well as Vandio. It looks like Team Rigged is going to find out about their fly in just a bit here, so we'll probably see Snowbear turn around and head straight back to Goldenrod after he's done with Hideout here. I'm curious where Dirts is going to go from here. Is he going to go do the phone calls, or is he going to go do maybe Route 25? Or follow up with the machine part? I didn't see if he grabbed it in his first trip here in Whirl. There's Fly for Vandio. Dirt's also getting that Ice Beam TM from the card key shop, and yeah, heading straight to 44.
Yeah. Urgate just picked up his fly, so presumably Snowbear will head straight back for that soon.
Yeah, Vandio doing the machine part checks. Kind of expected this. And Dirtswad doing the standard phone call checks. Vandio forgetting that it is in that column. I think the placements are different between Gen 1 and Gen 2, so if he's been doing a lot of Gen 1 recently, he might have just forgotten that it's not tucked up against the wall.
Dirt's grabbing some phone numbers here.
Yeah. Thankfully, he can just ride all the way straight to Dana and just talk to her, because he did fight her earlier. Oh, and there's just the high badge on Route 44.
Okay, so that's part way towards progression.
Looks like the Celadon game corner had Squirtle, Scyther, Apom, so no Pokemon checks viable in the game corners.
Sad. It's always fun when that happens, especially when you have the amulet coin. Vandio gonna check that mystery egg from turning in the machine part. I didn't see. Did he grab Vance's phone number as well?
Oh, and there's Plain Badge in Ice Path.
Wow, Plain Badge in Ice Path is a crazy one, because you try to avoid...
And 5 dig TMs.
But yeah,
if Strength is down here as well...
Crazy. You try not to enter Ice Path without both parts of Strength, because you don't want to have to enter twice. So half of Strength being in Ice Path, I mean, they're running out of things to do in general, but that's something that you might put off for a while.
Yep.
Yeah, Plain Badge in Ice Path, Silverwing in the bottom half of Whirl. Not very convenient locations.
Getting back to what you said, I don't think Dirt's grabbed Vance's phone number because Vandio was the one to turn in the machine part already.
Oh, right. That'll be Vandio's job, especially since he has to go get his Plain Badge at some point, too.
Yep.
Looks like Urgate has turned in the machine part, so Urgate is doing some of those machine part checks right now as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's Dirt's grabbing Dana's phone number this time.
We'll see if he gets Pikachu as well. Doesn't look like he's going for the Pikachu phone number yet.
Yeah, so that Pikachu phone number guy is not going to be in Logic for quite a while. It's not Pokemon checks are not in Logic until you have access to every map area, because you don't want to be locked out by, like, you know, oh, I need Surf to get this Pokemon, but Surf is behind the Pokemon, so it'll be a while before that happens, but it could have been nice just to do that out of Logic anyways, since you're doing phone numbers.
It does clog up your phone book a bit, though, and those true. Pokemon trainers do like to chat a lot. So
yeah. It's
until you know it's required, it might be wise to just beep it off.
Yeah. There's most likely going to be a second batch of phone numbers by that point anyway, if you do get down to doing Pokemon checks. It's just the kind of play that's high risk, high reward. Like, on the off chance that you randomly get it and it's a required item, it's like, wow, we just saved so much time, possibly.
Yep.
Urgate's
we're having fun with
Espeon...
Rivals Chansey. Like I
Urgate's
said,
Espeon just died to an Eevee.
Oh no. He's fighting Surge at the moment, so that could explain why.
Dream Speed Eevee. Turns out it does a lot.
It doesn't even have adaptability yet.
Yeah. Oh, VTuber Oddlife wants to fight.
Here we go, Wilton. Gonna see a lot of him asking to while away the time.
Yeah. Looks like that's Dana, ready for the item. The way this works pretty much is you alternate between daylight savings time and no daylight saving time. It pretty much acts as toggling a full day, or at least the game recognizes it as that. So, or maybe it doesn't toggle a full day, but either way, every time you do it, it has a chance of, you know, somebody calling you because time has passed and such.
Yeah,
So
I
you
believe
just
the
sit here
trigger
and-
in vanilla is just like every 10 or 15 minutes or something, it runs a check of like, does someone call you? And so when you manually switch it back and forth, it's doing that check every time. So you can do tens of checks in just seconds as opposed to waiting every 10 or 15 minutes for a single check for the phone call to ring.
Right. Vandio grabbed something that I missed. I don't remember what it was.
Hide
Well,
badge.
Oh, hide
Vandio has
badge,
hide
yes. good
badge.
call.
Yeah.
We should probably mark the card key there, huh?
Oh, yeah. So mark that one off. Surge
pick
is
up his plain
complete.
badge.
Surge had an X accuracy, so
Okay.
nothing from that.
Plain badge right there as well. So yeah, we had like not even half of progress for a while. Have we seen Clearbell or Rainbow Wing?
We have not.
I don't think we've seen either half. Kind of crazy.
Yeah. So we're
But
down
yeah.
to, I believe we're just down to Route 25 and phone calls.
I believe so.
Yeah.
And so we're looking for most likely either cut or strength here as progression. Technically, the radio card
But that's
could
only
be
3 items.
Yeah, I'm only 3 items, and then into Hive or cut is technically possible. But yeah. Vandio going through Dark Cave again here. Gonna get Aaron's phone number. So only 3 of the 4 machine part phone call trainers are actually currently available. The 4th one is way at the top of Blackthorn. Aaron you usually do from Blackthorn, but you can also just get to her by going through Dark Cave.
Yeah, and it is fully in logic, so you
Yeah.
don't want to miss this one if it's strength or something.
But we've got 3 of our runners on phone calls right now. Urgate is also doing it, and Vandio is getting a phone number, so...
Yeah. Mom gets her 15 minutes of fame.
True, the cut on Route 2 is possible. Like, you go through Diglett's Cave and then boom, cut. And then you can, like, have all of West Kanto available. But knowing this seed, it would probably be strength on Route 2 and make you go all the way back to Blackthorn to get cut and then all the way back again.
No, it'll be mean. It'll put it in the Burn Tower strength item.
But yeah,
Wilton being Wilton. That's like the, I don't even know, 5th reset already for Dirts.
yeah, it happens. It's very infuriating, but Wilton loves fighting and is very stingy with his item. But I hope you guys like the inside of Mom's house. Oh, come pick it up! Item!
Was that his last? That is his last one.
It is.
Alright. So we will see Wade, Dana, I think he has Alan, and Tully and Wilton. Oh, Vandio flew to Mom, and the Pokefan called him.
Wow.
Just to chat.
Yeah.
As they always do.
Okay, not Tully.
He shouldn't need to save. I think he only has machine part phone calls and...
Pikachu guy. He might not know
Pikachu
whether
guy.
or not the Pikachu guy can fight you, so
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt. There's the radio card!
and it is on Wilton.
I was right! Alright, let's see that cut on Route 2.
Boy.
But yeah, there's the radio card on Wilton. Alright, I should mark that as both, not
Oh, yep.
one. So now we have like 3 more items to go get in West Kanto.
Oh, he did not get an item from Alan? Did I see that right?
I think
Did
his
he
bag was
accidentally
full.
delete? Okay.
I believe that was just bag full and not
Okay, it was just a Slowpoke tail as we saw.
Yeah.
So,
I'm pretty sure he said I'll hold it for you until, you know, you can actually pick it up.
Ah, what a good friend Alan is.
Yeah.
Holding
Oh,
on.
it looks like Dirts doesn't have the Vermilion fly point to actually go wake up the Snorlax yet.
Yeah, he didn't go down to get a stronger Raichu.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure which of Snowbear and Urgate have Wilton's phone number.
Looks like Urgate is going to pick up the machine part phone numbers right now, so it's probably on Snowbear.
Although you could grab Wilton just with, you know, Vance.
Don't think we've seen either of them go on 44 yet.
I'm not sure about that. They have fly, so it looks like he's here right now. Going to Tully. Level 50 Yanma. Ooh, they're optional there for Snow Bear. Unfortunate. Yeah, so level 50, don't really need to catch it if you have a level 60. Usually you catch that for repel purposes, but I mean 60 is bigger than 50.
Oh, there it is. We called it.
Route 2.
Alright, where's Burn Tower for cut?
Wow. So now we get to go do the strength section.
So yeah, this does give us all the way to Blackthorn as well.
Oh, was that the Rainbow Wing on Huey? I missed that completely. I assume... Vandio?
Dirt's is reading my mind. He's going immediately to Burn Tower.
I would assume Vandio's the one who got that. But maybe somebody could confirm. Maybe Urgate got it, because those two are the ones doing machine part phone calls.
Oh, it is just a berry. I was so hoping that the Rainbow
Nah, it's gonna be like
evil.
cut in the Oasis or something. Okay, Urgate got the Rainbow Wing. Cool, cool. Vandio should be getting it soon, because I think he's going to go do his machine part phone calls.
Snowbear, I believe, is fighting Wilton. And Urgate just got Vance's number.
He also just picked up his Hive badge. This is, I think, his first time over here.
Yeah, I think
for both of their first times over here, actually. I don't think they even knew that.
Oh,
they don't even have the plane badge yet.
No, they don't. Urgate flew away after getting Vance's number. We'll see if Snowbear grabs the.
There's cut in
badge.
Slowpoke Well.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like Snowbear is going in, so he will find his plane badge.
Okay. So Snowbear's gonna grab that plane badge. Urgo's probably gonna just be like, okay, I'll grab that when I go to fight Vance. But yeah, so doing all of Slowpoke Well is required, it seems. Oop, Vandio almost forgetting to actually grab Wilton's phone number. This is some very interesting progression logic.
Yeah, absolutely.
But now we have West Kanto access, which also gives us access to Mount Silver, to Victory Road, which means it's time to go rush E4. No, I'm kidding. But hey, at this point, you never know. I believe this is the Waterstone Chamber with a badge in it.
Oh, the water badge in the Waterstone Chamber.
Yeah.
And a candy for consolation.
I don't know, I think if you grab a Waterstone and just like polish it a little bit, you could pass it off as a Cascade badge.
Teaching over Sweet Scent. I think that it was pretty easily buyable, so they'll probably be able to get that pretty easily.
Are we Clearbell and Waterfall away from poke checks and logic? I believe that is correct. Well, we'll need the Rising Badge for Waterfall as well, of course, both parts of Waterfall. But yeah, Clearbell and both parts of Waterfall, and that would be full map access. So yeah, that would be Waterfall and Rising Badge. Okay,
nothing
that Pikachu item,
from Derek.
Sad. So sad.
Yeah, it's just every time the game gives you a Pokemon early, it's never required.
Snowbear's ditching Wilton.
Oh, Dirt's opting to fight the extra trainer at League of Rage to just get all the cuts out of the way early, rather than wait for Vandio to
Snowbear's going to Route 25. They don't know where... Did Urgate grab Wilton's number, perhaps?
No, Snowbear did.
Snowbear did? Ooh.
So
yeah, this
it
could
will
be
a
bad.
while for them to get their unwall.
Unless there's something on 25. It could just be like Clearbell on Route 25. There's a Psychic TM for Dirts. If Urgate gets that, that'll be nice for the Espeon. Is he still going to Espeon, or did he switch to T-Tar? I don't even know.
He does still
anymore.
have the Espeon.
Okay.
He hasn't even evolved the Pupitar yet.
I see. But yeah, I mean, through the Quagsire and the frames was always a little bit ahead with that teleport advantage and just slightly better luck through the early game and such. But if there's nothing on Route 25 here, and the Pokemon end up not being required as well, I think that puts a pretty big advantage for them. If this
It looks
does
like
just end
Urgate
up
is
being
grabbing
useless.
Wilton's number now. So
Yeah, I think
so
what
we're probably
happened
just
there is,
handed it off.
yeah, exactly. They probably were, discussing what's left, and were like, we should get started on 25 just in case that's what it is, so you can just grab Wilton's phone number when you go do Vance anyway. I think that was a Ho-Oh with Shadow Ball.
God.
So, good thing that
Espeon's not gonna appreciate that.
Yeah. Looks like Vandio's trying to do some catch-up and grab strength. Well, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen West Kanto yet, though, have we?
We haven't.
I don't think Dirt's is
Cut
on there.
is behind the well.
Yeah, Dirt's
I
did a
think-
decent amount of cut stuff, but not much West Kanto. Going to Blackthorn first, which completely reasonable. There's a lot here in Ice Path, and on the other side. But yeah, there's that radio card.
Alright, here's
Still
the rush.
such
Need 5 items coming up.
crazy logic.
Just
Okay,
an
not the
elixir.
fabulous prize.
Oh,
we'll be
item.
able to-
Right, he doesn't have cut.
Yeah, we'll be able to get the cut item pretty soon because I imagine Urgate is gonna get that Wilton item soon. Vandio has Hive. Yes, Vandio did pick up Hive, I think.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know why we didn't mark that. That's a silly. Gonna pick up his strength soon as well. Yeah, we'll get to see Misty here.
Right,
Wilton's
yeah,
like-
no, he has to go get strength. I forgot why he was going here without cut.
Yeah, no, you have to get to this is the progression.
Yeah, you have to get this to get cut. Right,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, Wilton's like, I
That's-
know I've been talking to you too much and you probably don't want to listen to me, so here, listen to the radio instead. Was there anything in Ice Path?
I did not see anything. Saw some max elixirs.
Just a full restore there on Misty. At this point, Snowbear and Urgate know that it pretty much has to be,
There's the Earth Badge
Yeah.
in... Is this Pewter? Oh, no, this is Blackthorn.
Blackthorn. Yeah. But they know that it's Wilton now, so they're both gonna go do Wilton. Really unfortunate that, like, Wilton was, like, the one phone call that they were like, Wilton's annoying, we'll just leave it for a while, and it happened to be the progression.
Looks
So a
like
slight
Snowbird did get
delay.
the item almost immediately.
Yeah. But again, this is not necessarily bad. All you need is one item on one of the most Pokemon checks, or even that cut item on Route 25 being required, and they're right back in a decent spot. But yeah, Vandio going through to get his cut right now, which, I mean, technically might not be required to get cut. Almost guaranteed, but technically possible to find,
Because I don't think we've seen the strength section in Mortar yet from Dirt's.
No. And we've still got more stuff on Route 45 and such.
Yep.
That's...
And Vandio does still have that machine part phone call that he wants to check there with Perry.
Yeah. But yeah, technically if you find both parts of Waterfall, then you can get to West Kanto without cut. But it seems like cut is our Kanto access here.
Snowbird coming up on his strength.
I don't have any idea which one of Team Rigged did the well. So I don't know which one of them will be able to get cut.
Yeah, they were very even through Goldenrod, so whoever caught up to the well, whoever did the well caught up very quickly.
Yeah, Snowbear did it? Okay. Looks like Snowbear
There's
is
just
gonna
cut
opt to just
immediately.
go straight to, yeah, Snowbear's gonna go straight to Blackthorn. Decent call. Unfortunately, another optional. Oh, this one with a Blissey, too.
No,
Nope,
he's
just a
going
loop
right
for
to
that.
the Waterstone Chamber. Vandio is to get his Cascade badge.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
you're
I
here.
marked
May as
the
well.
cut for the wrong person. Whoops.
Urgate's just picked up his radio card.
I completely missed the pewter items from Dirts.
I did too, don't worry.
I don't think I heard anything, because we did have his audio going. There's the ticket.
SS ticket. My internet is also stuttering a little, so...
Another Pain Split TM. Could be an interesting strategy for Red. That's a very nice move for the Tyranitar. Same exact
Boomerangs.
power as Earthquake, but just
Yeah.
10 less accuracy.
Can also technically save some time if you, kill on, like, the first hit or something. But yeah, we've still got a lot of stuff to see in Silver. Can't do the waterfall items yet, but everything else in that first couple rooms. We've got Victory Road, we've got Route 26 and 27 below Victory Road. But yeah, Vandio
As well
did
as
grab his
Jose.
Cascade badge. Jose, yes, everyone's favorite phone call trainer. Wilton and Jose.
And Brock, Blue, and Blaine are on the table, as well as the Mount Moon items and Route 4.
Yeah. We are missing, I believe, 4 badges that we don't know the location of. Thunder, Mineral... oh no, we know where Earth is. It's
3.
3. Thunder, Mineral, and Rising Badge.
Mhm.
Urgate is following along. He's grabbed his strength, going straight to Mortar strength, it looks like. Have we seen that yet?
We have not. Dirts has not gone there.
Yeah.
And he finds the Clear Belt as the first item in
Wow.
Mortar Strength. So that is a big boon for their team because they already have the Rainbow Wing.
And there's the Rising Badge in Victory Road.
Okay.
But yeah, Urgate now has the Clear Bell and the Rainbow Wing, so we might get to see Tin pretty soon. That is true, we've got some other overworld cut stuff to do as well.
Well, the
Got-
Void might get to see Tin Tower.
Yeah, fair. I don't know, it looks like Tin Tower to me.
Yeah, just a little dark. It's just Tin Tower at nighttime.
It's just extra burnt. Honestly though, here's what I think's gonna happen, right? We had the Pikachu starter. We had the Raichu on the Rock Smash. We had the Raichu in Vermilion Harbor. It's only fitting if we finish the ROM with a badge on Pichu.
Oh no.
As the one team is named, Grandpa wants Pichu. Not in this race, but in the tournament. That is a team name. Looks like Vandy is gonna grab the SS ticket here.
No,
or
he skipped it.
He skipped. Probably a little bit of miscommunication on which item actually is the SS ticket.
No,
Or
I think
maybe-
he just wants the boomerang and candy.
Maybe just wants to leave it for Dirts to do later on. It's not too difficult to get back there. Hopefully not in the next race either. We'll have to see. Mount Silver here. Urgate is fighting those sages, so we'll be able
Waterfall
to... Oh, there's
at one.
Waterfall. And the Mineral Badge.
Oh, wow. We're getting very
Wait.
close.
Oh, just Thunder. Okay, I was like, wait, is that all of them? No, it's not.
Yeah, that is
So-
one badge away from no mode for Through the Quagsire frames.
Yeah, and for us. Dirt's immediately grabbing that waterfall. Pretty good timing there. Being able to grab waterfall right before entering Mount Silver. There are those 4 items behind. Yeah, 4. 4 items
Yeah.
behind waterfall in Mount Silver. So saving an extra trip. The super rod for Vandio. That doesn't happen very often. One person gets all 3 rods. Because they are progressive, which means whatever you pick up first will always transform into the old rod, even no matter which of the 3 locations you check.
Here's Snowbear coming up on his cut.
Yeah, so whether or not there is a badge in Tin Tower could end up being a massive decider, because I don't believe Vandio has actually gone back to do Huey yet, which was where that Rainbow Wing was. So as of right now, Through the Quagsire and the Frames have 0 parts of the 2 parts of Tin Tower.
They
So-
do have waterfalls, so they should prioritize Mount Mortar Waterfall, which includes the strength section, pretty
Yeah.
soon here.
But they'll still have to wait until they eventually get back around to finishing all the easy stuff and grabbing... They're like, okay, maybe it's time for us to go finish up those phone calls we left over. And then Vandio can go fight Huey. He does have it? Maybe I missed him actually fighting Huey. Oh, he does have it. Never mind, ignore me.
Okay.
I'm still
So then,
lagging from when
Yeah, whenever
we
they
didn't
do the,
see anything.
Whenever they do the waterfall section of Mount Mortar, they will find the clear bell as well.
Yeah. I think we were seeing so much new stuff from Dirts that I was not paying attention to whether or not Vandia actually fought Huey. There's the Cascade badge for Snowbear as well. Nothing so far in Tin Tower for Urgate. There's not much we can find. I think we've seen pretty much all the key items other than that last badge. There's no more real progression. With the Clear Bell and full waterfall access, Pokemon checks are now in Logic.
Neither team knows that yet, but that last badge could be on a Pokemon.
No, the oh right, they don't have Clear Bell, you're right. They don't know that
Mhm.
yet. Getting a lot of the cut checks out of the way here. Nothing in Tin Tower. Still got the Ho-Oh Chamber to check, of course.
He will be able to get his Cascade badge at the same time as well, because Snowbear
And-
told him about it.
Oh, he already has cut, but yeah. Yeah. Through the Quagsire and the Frames, just cleaning up a lot of the random cut checks in a variety of locations. Snowbear to doing Lake of Rage cuts. We're gonna see waterfall section here from Dirts. These cut checks south of Lavender. But yeah, this has been a very interesting logic overall. The restream couldn't handle all 4 of the streams at once, whether that's just because of having 4 or because Urgate's some stream settings maybe, we're not completely sure, but the best we can do is 3, and Urgate was unfortunately the one to get cut.
Yeah, we do have his stream on the side, so we
Yeah.
can make sure all the items he's checking are good to go. And it looks like he just finished the Ho-Oh section, the Ho-Oh chamber at Ruins of Alph, and there was nothing in there.
Yeah.
So Tin Tower, unless it has an item on the Rainbow Wing check post E4, is complete bait.
It might be that Urgate's bitrate is set too high for the restream to restream 4 things at once. We're not completely sure. We just know that the options are 3 streams or 0, so it's not ideal, but this is what we've got to work with. That is true, you do not need the Rainbow Wing for that check, just the Clear Bell. There's Vandio picking up his Rising Badge. Looks like Snow Bear. Oh no, they don't have Waterfall yet. Or Rising for that. Or no, they have Rising, but not... Or no, they don't know where Rising is. Okay. Urgate is doing Chuck, it looks like, after getting nothing in Tin Tower.
Dirts is coming up on the Clear Bell here.
Yep. And we're gonna see everything in silver afterwards from Vandio.
There's
That
his
is
mineral
correct.
bag.
Thunder Badge is the
We
only
already
one
we
that
already
we
saw
got
all
for
of
the-
silver from Dirtswall.
Oh, he did do all silver. Okay, Vandio's just
Yep.
grabbing his mineral badge then.
I don't know if Vandio has gone to Blackthorn for...
He should
Yes,
have,
Badge,
because he
yeah.
got Perry's number, didn't he? Yeah, he has it.
Dirts, he does. Okay. He is beelining the Clear Bell because he is the one who needs to do... He has the Rainbow Wing, so he needs to do Tin Tower.
Yep.
Looks like the TM20, the item on Route 25 was an Ice Punch TM.
Unfortunately,
The
not
cut
required. That would have been a big help for
Yep.
Team Rig there. Rainbow Badge was, I believe, in Rock Tunnel. I mean, I think Dirts might have it, actually. No, I don't think he's gone back for it yet, but I believe that was the badge that was in Rock Tunnel. Rainbow Wing is on Huey, which is one of the machine part phone calls, the one in Lighthouse. So you would have to turn in the machine part, go fight that first optional in Lighthouse, get his phone number, go back, trigger the rematch, and that's where the Rainbow Wing is. So you definitely want whoever got it.
Urgate was able to finish up Chuck, and there was nothing on him or his wife.
But yeah, Thunder Badge is the only badge that we have not seen yet. Team, through the Quagsire and Frames, has the location of every other badge, and every other key item for that matter. Team Rigged has not found the Mineral or Rising badge yet, I believe. Rising was in Victory
Waterfall.
Road, and Mineral was... I don't remember where Mineral
Mineral is outside of Mount Silver, and Waterfall
yeah.
is on Route 1.
Yep. So,
There's
Waterfall's...
the ticket for Snow Bear? No one's checked the ticket yet. It could just be there.
Good. Waterfall probably, Waterfall probably coming up soon for Snow Bear, but he'll have to go grab the Rising badge in Victory Road before he can actually do anything with it. We do have a flying.
Looks like
on Thursday.
Dirts is going to go towards Route 4, skipping Brock. Interesting.
Ooh, hitting that optional, that guy's pretty difficult to avoid. You have to go higher than you would expect. You have to go about as high as you could possibly go to dodge that guy. Otherwise, he's just like, hey, fight me.
Looks like Urgate has circled around to Blackthorn City to fight Perry. So he'll be able to pick up his Earth Badge while he does that. Silver finds Waterfall before going to Silver. That'll save some time for him.
Well,
not having to backtrack.
No Rising Badge yet.
It's in Victory Road.
Well,
So
but
if he
what
does
you go to
Victory Road
Silver
first, yeah. It's always the eternal debate. Do I do Silver first or do I do Victory Road first?
Right.
Even with full access to all areas, it's still a question of which is faster. Because it always comes down to, I need one item, and it's either going to be in Victory Road or in Mount Silver. And if I go to the one first that doesn't have it, it's a lot of time. So it's just always a 50-50.
Yeah, they both have to be checked, and it's just hope. I believe so? I'm not certain.
Vandio didn't. Vandio just... Oh, did he? I can't remember at this point.
Dirts was the first one to go grab that Rising Badge
He
in Victory
was.
Road, and I believe he fought the rival at the end of it as well, and saw the shop. I don't think there was anything there. Like, I'm not guaranteeing that, but I'm like 90% sure that Dirts has done that. Ooh, that girl blocking. Okay, not the Mountain Shop. Oh, this is, I believe, Blaine on Snowbear's side.
Yes.
Okay, chat confirming that Dirts did fight the rival like we thought. So we've seen Indigo Mart, nothing was there. Vandio pretty soon gonna figure out that there's absolutely nothing of value in Tin Tower.
Urgate finished up fighting Perry, and he didn't have anything, and now he's heading towards the well to pick up his cut, because he has still not done the well yet. I think now that Snowbird finally called out that waterfall is in West Kanto, that confirmed their only way to West Kanto is via cut, so now Urgate has all the reason he needs to go into Slowpoke Well and clear that.
There's the
and there's the
Thunder
Thunder
Badge.
Badge.
It's
We
on
are
Route
in
4.
no mode. So we're going to see Vandio beeline that.
Yep, absolutely.
We'll see if Dirt still has to pick up his Rainbow Badge, which it looks like he does have to just
It's
hop into
just
Rock
somewhere
Tunnel.
here in Rock Tunnel, and yeah. Wow. Considering how this started off with having to do Wilton to the radio card for strength, and then Slowpoke Well strength for cut. Crazy. The Mineral Badge is the Surf hidden in front of Mount Silver, so not too difficult to get.
Yep. And then we'll just have to see if Red has any special karate moves up his sleeve.
Any double kicks? Any karate chops? Although I believe we have a viable sleep move, so most likely nothing's gonna be too much of a problem. As long as you can like survive anything, just put it to sleep, Exact, don't miss your sleeps, and you're good. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think it really came down to a lot of time save from teleport. We didn't see the early game, so I think it's very possible that the early game just went better with the Quagsire and the frames, but they also just made some good calls. They did all the phone numbers.
They were very decisive early on because Vandio had teleport, so
yeah.
Vandio knew like, hey, I have teleport, I'm just going to do all the movement stuff and then just constantly teleport all around the map and just leave all the fights to Dirts to do as he went along the way. So that gave Dirts a lot of XP and a lot of item checks.
Team Rig got somewhat unlucky with choosing to send someone to go do Route 25 while doing the rest of the phone calls. With it ended up being Wilton, which was like one of the 2 phone calls they hadn't done, which was really unfortunate. If it had been on 25, we'd have our roles somewhat reversed right now.
Oh. Dirt's forgetting to repel in Mount Silver, but finds a level 15 Moltres, the lowest encounter level, and it was just enough XP to tip him over the edge for a perfect level for these candies.
Yeah.
So, never punished, always punished.
This level there from Dirts. Vandio doing the talent skip. He is. Went through without using flash.
Yeah, it just goes to show how comfortable he is in the dark areas.
Well, I think Urgate's more comfortable currently.
Yeah, Urgate doing his best Bane impression over here. Victory Bell lead that does have a lot of attack, and it has Iron Tail.
Missing the lovely kiss is unfortunate there.
Yeah.
Missing it again, that's not good.
Well, it outspeeds turn 1, I believe.
This
Or did he
Victory Bell also has Thunder.
Okay, bit of a problem. The Raichu would actually have no issues against this Victory Bell, funny enough.
Well, depends
resisting
what its other
Thunder
are.
and an Iron Tail.
But yeah. You really just need to, you kind of just have to Exact Your choices are
both-
to use an X accuracy and then just heal until it misses, or just simply hit Lovely Kiss your first time around.
Yeah, both Iron Tail and Thunder have like 70 and 75% accuracy, so very likely to miss. Iron Tail does have that defense drop capability, which is pretty annoying if it hits.
Okay, Vandio has hit Lovely Kiss.
And Dirt's hit 2 in a row after X speeding after the first one.
Yeah, that's
now he has
actually a good
accuracy.
point. Wait, this is just the moveset of Red's Pikachu, just on a victory bell. Snow Bear grabbing his mineral badge there.
Yep.
So they are now just missing Thunder Badge. It's going to come down to whenever one of them does Route 4. Oh, Urgate is actually on Route 4 right now. So they're actually going to know where the badge is very, very soon. But it looks like both of them are set up here on red, so... barring something pretty crazy, it looks like Through the Quagsire and the Frames are going to win this race. That's Dirt's done, and Vandio just 2 Pokemon behind. Also done. GG's to both teams. Actually a very, very close race at the end of it, since Urgate is literally about to pick up the Thunder Badge right now. But it just wasn't enough, unfortunately. It really does come down to Vandio having that teleport and Team Rig doing that Route 25 play, hoping to find progress there when it was just on Wilton.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we should be joined by our runners on the winning team soon, and we should see Team Rigged finish up pretty quickly and get them in here as well. Vandio did have pretty great use of teleport. The only unfortunate thing was not knowing where Surf the Fog Badge was and having to teleport back and go all the way back to Newbark twice. That was a little unfortunate, but with teleport, it's actually not that bad. But other than that, there was a lot of good teleport use. Definitely helped a ton. Oh, I forgot. They can't get their invites because we didn't mark them done. Okay, now they're marked as done. My bad. I forgot that I actually have to do something. Hope they should have their invites now, so any minute now. We can have them join in here.
Yo.
Yo,
GG
welcome.
Vandio, GG Dirts, good job.
Hello, thank you.
GG's to both of you.
So they
How's
didn't.
that logic?
Yeah, huh?
Mm-hmm. Did Ergo's stream die or something?
So the restream couldn't handle all 4 streams at once. It might be because Urgate's bit rate was too high. It might just be 4 at a time was not good. So we didn't really see like the first like 15-20 minutes of anything.
Oh no.
But yeah, but deleting Urgate's stream fixed it. So rest in peace,
see.
Urgate, I guess.
Gotcha.
But yeah, where was that Lugia with teleport?
It was just on Route 30. It
Wow.
was my first
Yeah.
encounter.
Yeah, you were the only one that had that, and obviously you made really good use of that.
I was
Yeah.
looking for it. I did a few encounters trying to find it and just couldn't. I think it was a really low chance.
Yeah.
So.
But
Probably.
they do know where everything is now. I think Snow Bear just got his 16th badge, and Urgate has to go get the one from Rocket Hideout.
Gotcha.
So they are pretty close to done. Yeah, GG's.
So many Raichus.
So many.
The starting with a Pikachu, Raichu and Rock Smash, Raichu and Vermilion Water,
There was a Thunderstone early too.
Yeah,
Ball
Thunderstone
Pikachu
could have had
if
it
you
even
wanted.
earlier, Raichu.
I don't think your team saw the other Rock Smash encounter, did you?
I did. I saw the
Okay.
Espeon on the third Rock Smash rock because like I just kept going through to get the items, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't have any balls left to catch the Espeon.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, that's the worst.
The Espeon only had Crunch. Urgate did run that, but
Oh, okay.
the
Did
moveset
it struggle at
arguably
all?
on not too much. It seemed to be
Okay.
doing mostly okay. The moveset on the Raichu obviously is better with Ice Punch, Aurora Beam. That's-
Yeah.
Eventually there
Thunder
was
Punch
that.
Aurora Beam.
Oh yeah, sorry, wrong move.
Yeah.
Ice Punch was there. Were every Ice TM existed in this ROM.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Urgate
But yeah,
just grabbing
Vandio-
last pad.
Vandio finding Fly was or not Fly, Teleport was just huge. It's basically
Massive.
allowed me to
Teleported
just stay
everywhere.
on the path and him do all the wild checks.
I think
And the fact that
biggest difference.
Fly was so late, Fly and Storm Badge being so late, probably for them too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just makes teleport so crazy.
Yeah, you guys ended up getting Fly first by a little bit. Snowbear actually they didn't know where the basement key was because they hadn't
Really?
glanced at all when they did the card key section, and then like immediately went from card key to Mahogany and was like, oh, there's the basement key, and then had to like go back after a while. Well, actually, Urgate
Dang.
just
Right.
went back to do it.
Okay.
But yeah, I think the biggest difference was teleport, obviously saving you guys time and making your routing a little bit nicer, but also Snowbear did do Route 25 while Urgate finished up some phone calls looking for that radio card.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So they did do all of Route 25 before finding that radio card was just on Wilton.
I struggled so much to get that Wilton call. It took so long.
So many
Ooh,
resets.
Mirror
So
Coat from the
Mirror
Vaporeon. That is a bit
Oh.
rough for the Raichu.
Yeah.
Fred
Four.
doesn't have any.
And Spore? Oh
my God.
And
Yeah, I
Synthesis.
saw that.
Oh my god.
Synthesis.
Wow. That is a troll Vaporeon.
Oh, it
No
has
attacking
Swords
moves.
Dance.
Scary
That's-
Face.
Oh, okay.
Scary Face, Spore,
Mirror Coat.
Synthesis, Mirror Coat.
So it can't actually hurt you unless you special attack it.
All right. Is
Alright,
Ergo
There is
also done?
Snowbear down.
Ergo is currently talking to Oak.
Okay.
So
We should
We'll be
get
done
Snowbear in here
soon,
soon for
you know.
some lovely feedback about how that race went. Because that logic was something else.
yeah,
I think a big play, because I knew I had the card key and the basement key, but I needed the 7th badge, was going to get that 7th badge and coming back. Because I had to fight the trainer to get back, and I was like, this better be worth it. And I think it was huge.
yeah. Well, the biker himself was not easy to beat.
No.
That
There-
Celebi.
The Raichu was starting to struggle about that point, and the part
Yeah.
where I was doing the radio tower, I wanted to just go get the T tower, but I was like, I should probably clear the tower in case I find Fly, and I did.
Right,
Welcome,
right.
Snowbear.
Welcome, Snowbear. GG.
GG.
Did you guys just beeline it to Wilton?
No.
No.
The real difference maker was that Route 30 had a Lugia with teleport.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much the two big differences were Vandio having teleport early, and then they did Wilton like very late, obviously, but they did do all those phone calls before doing Route 25, so they never had to do that part.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Route 25 was just a little bit. Yeah, teleport would do. That would make sense.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, getting it so early and then the fact that Fly was so late
Yep.
made a pretty big difference.
Yeah, some amazing logic there, though, with radio card into strength into cut.
Yeah. It was very, very interesting.
Yeah, that was a thing, indeed.
Yeah. We were
I was
talking
really
about,
hoping-
like... Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was really hoping since I had teleport that we would find Fly like slightly earlier, so I could finally do the teleporting to the machine part Pokemon Center.
Oh.
I've still never
Yeah.
been able to do that in a race and have it
Oh,
be
it's
worth
playing
it.
to the machine part area?
Yeah, like in main game speedruns, because that's the only reason you get an
Yeah.
Abra in the main game is to teleport back to that
I imagine
that
it's
Pokemon
also
Center.
for the Golden Road Center as well, though, too.
Yeah, you skip all of Spinner Hell in Gold by teleporting back to Violet after Goldenrod.
Oh, we're gonna have to get Urgate an invite.
I can invite. It's fine. I'll
Okay,
get him.
because we can't mark him as done.
Wait, what?
The stream was not working at the beginning. We think it might just be that Urgate's bitrate was too high. Apparently his is at 4K.
Okay, well, we'll
But
tell him.
everything was
Fix it.
frozen, so we in order to get it all working, we didn't see like the first 10-15 minutes, but deleting Urgate's stream ended up working.
Oh
Was
my
the
God.
fix that SpeedGaming had for us. That was the best we could do.
Also, I want to talk about how I can't get off Raichus, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
was
had
doing a
2
stream
Raichus as
earlier,
well.
I think 20, then I accidentally reset, and I'm like, fine, it's fine. But it was the Aerodactyl I kept running, and then it's like, the last couple of ones I just keep getting Raichu, and it's just, I keep getting female Raichu specifically, but it doesn't make a difference when I'm not breeding it, and then it's just like, oops.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Raichu just infested the seed. You had the starter Pikachu, the early Thunderstone, the Rock Smash, the City. They were everywhere.
Vermilion Water, yeah.
Yeah.
What was Urgate running?
He was running Espeon.
Okay, the whole way. So neither of you switched to the 60 then?
He used it as a backup.
Okay. Yeah.
There was a couple of times, specifically the Chansey in Rival, he had to use it. That was a troll Chansey. Not only did it have Amnesia, it also had Double Team.
Ah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's all I use Amnesia. And welcome, Ergo.
Welcome, Urgate.
It
GG,
kept
Ergo.
using it. GG.
GG.
You gotta reduce your own
Yep.
bitrate, my friend.
Apparently.
Yeah. We kind of had to delete you from the layout, unfortunately, to be able to see the other 3.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. That was the fix that came up with.
Route 30 had a Lugia with teleport. That's
Yeah,
that was the big
Yeah.
difference
Yeah,
maker.
that would help. Yeah.
That's what we were saying, yeah. I was just funny that he got a Legendcounter Meryl and was just like, okay.
Yeah, and had the ball for it. That doesn't happen very often either.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were talking. The biggest difference was probably having them having that teleport.
Teleport was, considering how much back and forth we had, teleport was the big difference.
They
I would have
didn't.
saved at least a couple
They were
minutes,
able
and
to
then I
skip
kept
Route
hitting
25,
optionals.
but
I
yeah.
also hit several optionals. Like 7 or 8. It was
I
horrible.
think this might have been the first max run that I didn't hit optionals. I've been hitting one like every practice run we've been doing. I've been
did
hitting
you
at
guys
least
both
one.
just switch to the T-Tar? Or
Yep.
Yep.
God, that wasn't even that good.
I had a rollout TM. I destroyed everything.
It was also like roughly what?
Also,
20...
okay, where was the early X Special Mart? Because Victory Road Bar cannot be the X Special Mart. I must have missed it somewhere.
They were in Celadon 5th floor.
Had
Oh,
X specs
okay.
and X attacks.
Okay, Ergo.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I was struggling with X Specs the entire time, but not that it made a difference, but I was like, I saw in Sabrina, I'm like, I have 1 X Special. And then it's like, Sabrina didn't even need to require 1. That was a joke. Yeah, the stupid Raichu's to Raichu, and only... I'm like, yeah, I got the same, well, it's gonna have the same moveset.
Yeah,
Minus the jump
yeah.
kick.
That part was
That was
nice.
a good moveset to have throughout the run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Raichu was the rare Rock Smash, the Espeon was the common.
Oh really? I got
Really?
the Raichu twice, so I thought it was the other way
I
around.
got Espeon twice.
I mean, it's 60-40, so it might be
Right.
either way. So
I didn't
Yeah,
know
that's
that
what we were
until
saying. We're not
after the
actually
run.
sure which one is which.
like
Yeah.
both were totally doable.
Yep.
Yeah, I caught the 15 Raichu, and then I didn't have any balls left to be able to catch the Espeon to see what it had, but it worked out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
either you guys
overall,
do-
still close.
No, you guys did Tin Tower, did you?
He did.
Yeah, I did. yeah.
Actually,
did?
I held
Okay.
off the entire Roll Islands. I'm just like, yeah, that's yours. It was just a whole bunch of nothing. That was, and the machine part calls. We got a little bit nervous because Aaron was like, I'm like, it's gonna be progress on Aaron, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah, I did all the rematch trainers that we could do at the time before getting radio card. So I even did the picnicker.
Yep, that's what I did too.
It was, which is irritating. Not having strength access and going to the picnicker is really annoying. I think I
at
said
least
out
had
loud
a-
too. I
I
was
at least
like,
had a
I think
half
this
of a
is the
reason.
4th time this run I've been in Dark Cave, Violet side.
I ignored Pokedex early
Yeah.
on, so I kind of had a half a reason to go there. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
maybe, but like, also no.
That was just, ugh. But one time the easy poke checks, nothing.
Yeah, that's always how it goes.
I know how it is.
Yep.
Too
I'm
easy.
surprised I wasn't the one getting all 6 of them. Anyways, GG, well played.
GG.
GG.
GG's to both of you guys. Both teams did really well. Really close race still in the end.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm amazed that it was that close with me having teleport. Like,
yeah.
I mean, we're very
It-
efficient with our clear. I thought that's what I
For
was like.
sure.
There's got to be something. I figured it was you guys did just somehow locked into Wilton early, but no, teleport would make the biggest difference. Yeah.
Also, I was the only one with teleport. Dirts looked for a while
mean-
for the Lugia
I
and
mean,
didn't find it.
That's, I mean, one person having teleport is enough to do all the far flung places.
Right. Being able to.
Yep, that's what we basically
not do
did.
Recipe 5.
It's
Great.
literally that big a difference. It's no teleports is just huge, especially with Fly being in the basement. Like
Yeah.
getting the because you could do all Mahogany. You could go towards Mahogany, get the basement key, and then go towards light. And then if you needed to go towards the lighthouse, which we did.
Yeah, I did. I cleared all the way past or all the way west of Akratique through Whirl and then teleported back to Goldenrod.
Yeah,
and then
that
turn in
saves at
machine
least a
part,
good.
yeah.
That seems at least a good couple minutes.
Right.
The
The only thing is, I could have saved so much more time earlier, but I actually got through Goldenrod, did all the easy checks, not including Underground, and then teleported back to Azalea and just did
the Flash Chamber.
the Zephyr badge. No, I couldn't do Flash Chamber yet because I didn't go
Oh my
underground,
gosh.
which was where Fog badge
Yeah,
was.
that was the
Yeah,
only
so
unfortunate
also
part
backtracking
there.
was also a lot of time saved as well because that was double backtrack because you had to go all the way
Yep.
to the Flash Chamber, then all the way back.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's what I did.
I mean, even just one person doing that gives you the badge because I assume you had the problem. Vandy, you probably had to catch up on that one badge in Mahogany Rockets.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's why I was,
'cause-
that's the only, when you told me teleport, that makes sense how you guys finished so close together because it's like, okay, one person's not going to go spend all your time for that.
Right.
I'm
Well,
still
GG.
upset with you.
Thank
GG,
you,
though. I'm still upset
Ivy
with
and
these
Toxic
Raichus.
for commentating.
Thank
Yeah.
you guys all for
we
doing
Yeah,
it.
Thank
that's
you.
Maybe
Thank
we
you.
can have 4 streams, not 3.
Yeah, hopefully next time.
I don't know what happened there because
I don't know.
Rates
The-
and stuff. So
It might be the bitrate. It might just be that I don't know. It couldn't handle all 4 at the
trackers
same
very fast.
time.
It could just
Should
be
probably
that
go
Sunday's a
down
very
to
popular
2K.
day for speed.
I mean, that's what I
gaming
said
races as well.
initially. I even had initial. I stream at 2K. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
well, we'll make sure to check for the next race coming up in a couple hours. Hopefully, get some checks in to make sure that the bitrate and the resolution is a little lower. But
480, I suppose.
yeah,
True. Yeah.
it wouldn't make that much of a difference with Crystal.
No, not with Crystal. Like,
But
no,
yeah, thank
this-
you guys for the very entertaining race. It was really close. Good job to both of you, honestly, and good luck on your future races as well. One loss does not mean you're out at all. Obviously, we've
oh no,
got
of course. We have
lot
your
more.
match. We're gonna take you down. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's what you
Yeah.
think.
out for revenge in the mirror match. But yeah, we've got a
Oh,
lot
don't
more
you worry.
matches to
I-
come.
I got Darts. We got revenge match. We got a grudge match on you, anyways. Ergo does.
But,
I've
yeah.
played
I don't know
Ergo
if you
so
saw
many
that
have-
times.
last one.
But yeah, we've got a lot more matches in this tournament to come from all the groups. 6 matches in each group. So
or like 6 matches for each team in each group. So yeah, a lot of matches to come. We've got another one today in about 2 hours from now on SpeedGaming 2. That's going to be Grandpa Wants Pichu versus the Underdogs. That's Smitty and AJB's team versus Mountebank and Raph. And then we've got, it looks like 2 matches tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern and 9 p.m. Eastern, and then some more throughout the week, Wednesday, Friday, next weekend. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for a lot more matches. Huge thank you to SpeedGaming for allowing us to host these here, and thank you to them especially for helping troubleshoot the technical issues today. And thank you to
Don't
everybody
forget
for
to leave
watching.
a follow for the runners for this amazing performance they put on. This was not an easy seed to get through, and
you can follow Toxic too.
Made it look as simple as possible.
Yeah. Give everyone a follow. Everyone involved with the tournament, from commentary to running to admin, everything. And yeah. Other than that, I think we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
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 Thanks, everyone.
Bye.